This is a question from Beneath and Beyond, a project that Fiona Cork and I did a couple years ago. Question: do you feel like those closest to you know who you really are? Do they understand you? I would say yes. And the reason I think this question is pretty interesting, at least for myself, is I think in my 20s and 30s, I would not have said yes. And I think part of the problem or part of the difference was that in my 20s and 30s, I didn't know who I was and I didn't understand me. I remember I dated one woman through most of my 20s. She's very, very nice, wonderful human being. And it was regular relationship for a while, and then it was long distance for a while, and then it was close again. And this was so 20 to 23, and then a couple of years long distance, and then we got back together. And as we were breaking up, she said, I used to know you better than you knew yourself, and now I feel like I hardly know you at all. And I remember thinking, I think that's because I've changed so much through my 20s, and I don't even know who I am anymore. And maybe when we were at a different stage of at a different social stage collectively, people might have matured earlier. I'm not sure. I just know that I changed dramatically through my 20s and 30s. And I do feel now like those closest to me know who I really am. And I guess the point I'm trying to make with this is that it was never, did people know who I really was? It was, did I know who I was and did I reveal myself to them? It was never them. It was always, how clear am I?